Hello, my name is Jim Mullany from Sitek Process Solutions. Today is Wednesday, June 24th, 2020. Today I'm doing a video source inspection on a customer's ST-260 spin rinse dryer. For the privacy of our customers, we do not give their names out on our website, on our videos, only because these are posted to our YouTube channel and for their review. We do give the PO number so they know it's theirs. It's US 157065. So this is the customer's machine. What I'll do is this uses the traditional ST rinser dryer. They run 3-inch wafers with the Integris A82M cassette. It's a single rinse, single dry. As you can see, the dry has 300 seconds. So what I'll go ahead and do is start the tool, and then I can talk about our remanufacturing process, why it's going through the dry cycle, because all this is to do is spin and you'll just be watching it. Okay, so we start off. Customer just comes in, takes their cassette of 3-inch wafers, loads them, and hits start. As you can see, the first 30 seconds is the rinse time, then we go into dry. You can see the rinse is working fine. For reference, this uses the real rheostat controls for the RPMs. As you turn those, the indicator goes, and those are in 200 RPM increments, so you can kind of just eye where you're going to be at. What I'll do is, and we have dry 1, which is the only dry cycle. We have it at approximately 1800 RPM. You'll see that in a second. And it runs up very smooth. Okay, we're ramping up. Alrighty, there we go, right around 18, perfect. Okay, so for the next 4.5 minutes, this is going to spin like that. So what I'll do is I'll talk about our remanufacturing process. What we do at Sitek, for our machines we sell and for customers that sent in to us, we do the same remanufacturing process of the head assembly itself. In this case, the customer's poly. We don't redo the poly because that's not part of the refurb. That's an exterior cosmetic, but if they wanted to, we could do a brand new poly. But on the machine itself, so what happens is this system is initially evaluated for all the problems that it has. It's broken down to the base metal plate, the bowl's taken out, and the complete machine's taken apart. We go through and start building up all the sub-assemblies. We do rebuild the motors, the servo, the ACR valves, excuse me, the heater blankets, the N2 heaters, the rotor stop positioners, and so forth. We check all of the pressure sensors. We replace as necessary. We then do a dry build where the system is built up without any poly skins, just the metal rinser dryer. It goes through a second QC from another technician. If it passes the dry build in manufacturing, it's brought into wet test. We then hook it up to the DI system. I'll make sure there's no leaks in any of the valves, any of the fittings. It's ran for 50 process runs. We have another technician do a reevaluation of the tool. If it looks good and it passes a spec, we then put it in its enclosure. In this case, it's a tabletop enclosure, a 260, and we go ahead and run it for 50 more times, and then sales is called to do the video on this. For reference, I didn't talk about this in the beginning. We hope everyone's trying to be safe during COVID-19. At Sitek, we're monitoring all of our employees and our safety procedures. In our company, all the people in manufacturing are wearing masks and gloves. I would be too, but in final test here, you wouldn't be able to hear what I'm saying, so I have my mask off. And then we have a lot of our administration and sales staff working out of their houses to keep the social distancing as far as possible. And we put up dividers and barriers in our manufacturing to keep people away from each other. Okay, so we have about 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. So on this system, we have 100% spare parts. Go to our website at sitekprocess.com. On the left-hand side, you'll see the first 7 buttons. They're all semi-tool related. The first 3 are the tools. We have the traditional ST. We have the newest S models in SAM, and the F model, which is kind of a hybrid, even though it looks like the newest model. The next 3 buttons are all the spare parts. For this system, we have 100% spare parts. We have windows, door seals, motors, ACR valves, rotor stop positioners. Sitek has engineered all new parts, and we supply all Sitek brand new parts at a fraction of the cost of the OEM. We are the #1 spare parts leader in the United States on spin rinse dryers. We also acquired a year ago Vertec from Martech. We now are the owner of all the IP rights, all the software, all the spare parts, all the contacts of the Vertec product line, and we're starting to do very well on that. We've actually just finished refurbing 3 systems for customers over the last month. Okay, so we have about a minute to go still. At our website, you'll also see we do a variety of other tools. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and explain how the process ends, and then after that, I'll talk about our other products we offer at Sitek. So at 0 time, what happens is, it's called the rotor stop positioner, or known as the RSP. It actually is mounted back by the cam, and it has a piston that shoots out with a bearing, and it rolls, and it uprights, we call home position, the motor. That'll be 12 o'clock. Once that happens with this system, as soon as it spin downs and stops, the door will immediately release, and I'll be able to hear it, and you'll be able to hear it too. And then I'll pull the wafers out, make sure they're dry, feel for the hot end too, and then I'll discuss the rest of the products that Sitek offers. This machine's running very smooth. Okay, end of process. On this controller, the LED goes blank when the process is over. There's a time delay that's built into the controller. There it is. You just heard that noise. That was the door seal opening. Okay. The two-stage controller does not have an LPP, which is a purge, so you can't feel for the hot end too. But I can feel it's warm in here. I can feel the cassette. Nice and warm. Wafers are nice and dry. Looks good. So let's talk about the other products we do. Sitek does a variety of tools. Our main core products are wet processing with drying capabilities. Those would be the spin rinse dryers, which again, we're the #1 remanufacturer and spare parts company in the United States and become the world. We also do the floor wear integrous HTC box washers, the 8000, 8010, 8020, and 8030. We have multiple systems in-house right now we're working on. We also have complete spare parts in those tools. If you go through our system, we have the heaters, we have the HEPA filters, we have the valves, we have the displays, we have everything. You can also look, and we do quite a lot of the single wafer mask and wafer scrubbers. That would be the Ultra T, Ultra Tech, and K&S systems. We always have 3 to 5 systems available in our stock, and we usually every month or two are refurbishing tools. We do high and low power microscopes, the Nikon, Olympus, etc. We do metrology tools, the KLA 10-core particle counters, the 6000 class, even the 4000 and 5000 class. We do thin film measurement systems. That would be some of the KLA and also Prometrics and Nanometrics. We do DECTAC profilometers. We do lipsometers. So we have a wide range. We do quite a lot of photoresist pump rebuilds and sales. Customers send us the photoresist pumps. We rebuild them. We do the IDI, the Cyborg, the Millipore, the full range. We also offer all those pumps. We have a large stock. At any given time, between the 3 manufacturers, we probably have over 100 pumps in stock. And we also have controllers, lots of controllers. The IDI 300 controllers, the Millipore controllers, and the Cyborg power supplies and controllers. So if you go to our website, you'll see on the left-hand side a wide range of, as we call it, front-end wafer processing tools. That's our forte, is front-end processing. We do a few tools in the back end, but really we're a front-end processing company. Okay, so again, this is the customer's tool. These stickers would normally not be on our system and so forth, but because we don't want to mess them up with their ID tags and information on calibration, we have to leave that on there, so it doesn't quite look as pretty as it would. But again, it's a customer's spin rinse dryer, so we don't go through any of the cosmetic stuff on the outside that we normally do on our tools. At Sitek, we only fully manufacture all tools. Our tools must look and 90% new and run like they're brand new. We offer full particle guarantees and full warranties. Okay, so that's going to end this very short video acceptance of a refurbished customer's ST-260 spin rinse dryer for 3-inch wafers. Again, today is Wednesday, June 24th, 2020. Hope everyone stays safe. My name is Jim Mullany from Sitek, and you can feel free to call us with any questions at 916-797-9000, or go to our website, and any of the products you can click on the contact sales button, and an email will be sent to us to contact you directly. Thank you.